is kind of special. He can tell stuff that's going to happen, right? Like, have you guys ever heard of Abraham or Moses?
Yeah.
Okay, they were prophets, right?
Yeah.
Kind of special, sort of holy-ish kind of people, and they can tell about the things that are going to happen, and they're like people who believe in God. You know, they say God really likes these prophets people. They're really neat people. Okay? How many of you are Christian? One, two,
Mom, do you believe in God, Erica?
So I didn't ask if you believe in God. I asked, put your hand up for a second and try to put your clothes on normal. Don't crawl up inside of your shirt because it's a little bit distracting. Okay? Thank you.
You're stretching out your shirt.
So what I'm asking you is how many are Christian? Christian.
Want to go to church?
It means Catholic, Baptist, Methodist, Presbyterian, Lutheran. Okay, so the majority. Okay. How many are a different religion? What religion are you? What religion are you?
I know. I'm Mona and Navajo.
Your American Indian religion? And is that the religion you follow? Okay. And?
My common sense.
His common sense religion. Okay.
You
Do
believe
you have a name for it?
My common sense religion. No, I don't know.
So you don't have a religion, you just have your personal philosophy?
No, I just I believe in science.
You believe in science. Okay, and you think that science
I'm Darwin.
conflicts with religion.
No.
I'm not going to know.
Oh. But there's not a particular name for what you follow.
I don't follow really.
What is ours?
So,
I just, and people go to Christ because they're lost or something. I mean, I just think.
people go to Christ because they're lost?
Sometimes they know, like that.
That's what my brother says. I don't know.
Oh, well. So we live in a diverse planet, right? And there's different kinds of religions.
Right.
And different people sometimes believe different things,
Right.
right? And we all try to get along with each other.
Yeah,
what do you think?
sometimes we don't.
What do you think? Do you think if we pay attention more to what is similar about what we believe, that we'll have get along better? Or do you think if we put more attention on what is different about what we believe, will we get along better? Who knows the answer to that?
I know.
What?
What we believe.
Similar of what we believe?
Yes. How we believe. No. Yeah.
Okay, so if we put more attention on what's similar about what we believe, we'll get along better?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
wait, you guys.
those of you guys who say you're Christians, what is it that you believe in?
God.
God. Buddha? You're a Christian, you believe in Buddha.
Yeah.
You believe in Buddha too. I think people who believe in Buddha are called Buddhists.
I think these kids don't really have a religion.
Okay. So there was this guy named Jesus.
Yeah.
He was a cool prophet too. He was a really neat guy, right?
Right.
Right. Okay. And do you know what religion he was? Do you know what religion he was? You don't know what religion he was? Does anybody know what religion Jesus was? Do you know, Paul?
He was a Christian.
No, there was no such thing as Christian when Jesus was around.
Right.
Jesus was not a Christian.
He was a single God.
He was a single God?
Here.
Wow, that's kind of weird.
A single God believer.
That's
Oh,
wrong.
he believed in a single God. He believed in one God.
Hercules.
I forget the name.
I believe he's half angel and half man.
No,
Hercules.
well, maybe you believe that, but we're
Hercules.
trying to find what religion he followed.
Wow, myths.
What, myths? Jesus? How about you, Paul? What do you think?
The wind god.
The wind god? No. Does anyone know what religion Jesus was?
God religion.
Okay, well, he was this religion. No, he wasn't a Muslim. Islam wasn't found yet.
Jew.
Revealed.
Jewish.
Yeah, he is Jewish. Yeah, I remember.
He was a Jew. He was of the Jewish religion.
Yes.
And they had some prophets, and those guys like Abraham. You heard of them? And Moses. You heard of them? Noah, the guy that had the flood and built the boat. You heard these guys? Those are Jewish prophets. Jesus came along and he was a Jew.
Oh, boy.
But he thought the Jews were doing some things that weren't correct. So he wanted to change that a little bit and get people to be nicer and be better. Okay? So did he start a religion? Did Jesus start a religion?
Yes.
He did?
No. Yes.
What do you really think?
Are you transformed?
So you think Jesus started a religion? What was his religion that he started? Jew. No, that was started long before he was born. He was just born into a family that was Jewish. You know, like your mommy and daddy are a certain religion?
Yeah.
And like you usually follow what your mommy and daddy is, right? Usually.
Navajo.
He's a Navajo Indian. Cool, I really like Navajo Indians. I like a lot of Indians. I've been to the Navajo reservation, by the way.
His mom.
Near to Grand Canyon. It's a really big reservation. in fact. Okay, so Jesus was a Jew.
Irish. He was an Irish.
So there's quite a few Indians in this class, huh?
I got very blessed. I only have a finger full of mine. In Indian.
So you're part Indian, and you're Indian, and you're Indian, and you're Indian.
I'm not
You're part Indian, and you're part Indian. And you got a
I got half full. He's half.
A lot of Indians. What tribe?
I got a whole body. I don't know. I'd have to call my mom to ask. Be true.
So mostly, those of us who know, mostly Navajo, right?
Yeah.
What?
I'm just restricted. A fingernail and a
I
half.
think their mom, the hunter's mom is not on it.
I just want a fingernail and a half. Yes, you're right. You're right.
Cool. Okay. So this guy Muhammad, he came after Jesus, right?
Oh, then I'm cold.
So he wasn't a Jew.
Coldy.
Okay. He was a guy who his mom and dad worshipped little gods and big gods and all kinds of gods, different kinds of gods. A little bit similar to some aspects of the Native American religions, like they have a different god for different parts of nature, like the wind god and the sun god and the forest god, stuff like that.
Pluto God.
But above all of that, they believe in the Great Spirit, right? Right?
Yeah.
So above all those other gods, they believe in one God.
I do.
So Muhammad came along and said that it was not very cool to have bunches and bunches of gods, and that really there's just one God, and that everybody should pray to one God. Now that was his idea, okay? That was his philosophy. And one day, he was in a cave meditating. Meditating is kind of like being quiet, praying, and being alone and not being distracted. And they say that an angel came to him. What's an angel?
Somebody that died.
Somebody who died. How about if it was a bad guy who died? Would he be an angel?
No. A demon would be that.
Maybe a demon? So an angel is
I don't like demons.
made out of light. Like we're
You know why we
made
watch
out
the
of bodies.
movie of demons? They break houses when they're little guys like that.
Yeah, so demons are not
They
very
drunk all over the place.
Demons are bad dudes, right?
And they punch someone's eye out with their little fingers.
Well, sounds like it was kind of a yucky film. I hope you didn't watch it right before going to bed, because that was
I did. Yeah, I did.
Did you get nightmares?
No. I did.
Good.
Because we have a
Great.
dream catcher in our room. I
You
did.
have
I got
a dream
nightmares.
catcher in your room.
My big precious big animal beat him up.
Okay, so this angel came along, and this angel told him a new religion, okay, which was really just a continuation.
How come you Jew?
There was a Jew, and then
There was a Christian.
okay, but Jesus wasn't a Christian. Jesus was a Jew. There were some other people who started this religion
Moses.
called No, he was a Jew too.
Christian.
Called Christianity.
Aaron.
Well, Aaron was the brother of Moses. There were some other people, okay, and the Christians call them saints usually. They refer to those people as saints, and they started this religion called Christianity, and it started long after Jesus was dead. But there were some Christian people living at the time of this guy named Muhammad. Yeah.
How long was Aaron? What?
Well, according to our date, 1996, then he died 1996 years ago, because the Christian calendar starts from that time that Jesus died.
And he made us. What? I mean, he made the world.
Jesus made the world?
Why is it Aaron? God. Aaron.
No, we mainly have our calendar like this because The reason why we don't have it like the Arabs have it because Christianity was such a huge impact on the world, right? And that's why we go by the Christian calendar and not by the Arabian calendar, right?
Well, actually, there was a time in history that the Arabian Empire was far, far, far more influential than the Christian Empire. There was a time in the world when Arabia ruled all of what we now call the Middle East, which is this section, plus
Sit still, please.
Northern Africa, all the way to the Atlantic,
All the way to southern
into
Spain.
Middle Asia, Spain, Italy, and southern France. It was all ruled by the Muslim Empire. The Muslims are the name of the people who follow this new religion, or this religion that grew,
Okay.
that was expanded from Judaism and Christianity, and there was something new that was kind of added, sort of a refining of a religion. They say it like perfected that religion, that's what they say, and they called that, can you say this word?
Ireland.
No?
Islam.
Islam. Yeah, Islam. You got an idea what that word means?
Does it mean?
You don't have an idea, don't raise your hand. So having an idea about something is different than guessing about it, okay? Okay, so what it means is peace. Okay, and it also means another thing, it means giving in to God, what God wants. So these new people, or these people that follow this guy named Muhammad,
Yeah.
they followed this religion called Islam. And they lived in this part of the world, which is now called Saudi Arabia. Yeah, but back then it wasn't called Saudi Arabia.
What was it called?
It was just the Arab area. And there were a lot of different... Well, the world map was very different than it is now. And back in the old days, they didn't have states and countries designated. They had like areas and lots of tribes and different empires
That was called the Arabian Empire.
would rule many different areas.
Or the Islamic Empire.
So there was this city, which is now in Saudi Arabia, and it's called Mecca.
What kind of accent is it? You can speak Arabic.
Mecca. Can you say Mecca?
Mecca.
Okay, Mecca was a very old
That
city.
sounds like Spanish. Arabic, right?
Well, probably Spanish sounds like Arabic, because the Arabs ruled Spain for a long time, and there's a lot of words in Spanish that come from Arabic.
Spanish and a few in English.
There's quite a few.
Algebra comes from Arabic.
Yeah, algebra comes from Arabic. Algebra is actually an Arabic word. Algebra. The Arabs also contributed very much to astronomy, chemistry, physics, optics, mathematics, geometry, and they invented a thing called algebra. Also, the numbers that we use, you know these numbers, 1, 2, 3, etc.
Yeah.
These are called Arabic numerals.
How do they write? Do they write them like that or no?
They write them
Show us.
similar, but a little bit different, but closer than the...
Please
Okay, I'll
show.
show you. For one, they write from the right-hand side to the left-hand side, okay? And backwards to the way we write, okay? Let's see, Wahad, name, Salata, Arba, Urba, Sifa, Sabra, Samania, Sisa, Ashura.
That's 10.
Those look a little bit like American or English letters.
8.
Numbers, don't they?
9 is
A
P.
little bit. Don't they look like, look, our 9 is like this, and their 9 is like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Let
7,
me
8,
explain
9, 10.
This is واحد اثنين ثلاثة أربعة خمسة ستة سبعة ثمانية تسعة عشرة. Harun. In Arabic it's Harun. In English it's Aaron.
Oh, hey, Arun.
In Spanish it's Harun. So the kind of letters, the kind of numbers that they had in those days didn't look like that at all. Like, they look like this. Have you ever seen these? Have you ever seen these kind?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, Roman numerals.
Yeah, Roman numerals, exactly. These are Roman numerals, and they don't look at all like the kind of numbers we use now, do they?
Nothing like
Do they?
Yep.
So the Arabs came along with this new number system called Arabic numbers, and they're still the ones used today, pretty much all over the world. So maybe in some remote places in Africa, where they still count on their fingers and toes in some places. And
Does this
sticks
stuff
and
smell
like
good
that.
or bad? Smells good.
This is different kinds of Arabic perfumes. I'm going to pass them around. They have little Arabic writing on them.
It has
Okay.
strong smell, because when you came in this morning,
Yeah.
I could smell the perfume.
Really?
No.
Do you think that was from the
Yeah.
bottle of perfumes? Don't pour it out or anything. Just smell it, okay? They come from Arabia.
Oh, man.
Oh, you can open it up and smell it. Open it up and smell it.
Oh, smell this one. Good. Oh, man, that one smells good. Smell this one. This one's strong.
You can take the top off.
That's not bad.
In Arabia, they really like perfume.
Can I smell yours?
In fact, this guy Mohammed, he said that's a really nice thing to give as a present. It's just perfume.